Alright guys and gals, this is the 10th episode, special edition, Italian style of the mailbag, my biggest to date. None of these things are new. I have them for a while now. And also included in this would be the great zombie monster box, as well as my French Fulci box set. But I've already shown those two things, so I don't want to duplicate anything. Man, this, for the record, this vampire wine, definitely feeling it right now. It's delicious. Yeah, so I got like 6 things here to show you. A lot of these things, I mean, I know that probably some of these things a lot of you have seen several times, shown off. But you know, it's new for me to show, and I realize a lot of you people have these things already, of course, but I don't know about you guys, but I always love, no matter who it is, watching a fellow YouTuber show off any edition, and I love watching it multiple times just to see what people have to say about whatever particular edition. So we'll get going here. Man, I don't know. Check this out. Just look at this. Just notice, look at that. I'm totally sending off a Ms.Pol vibe with these hands and the wrist. Look at that. Just super, how classy that is. I mean, I don't have the cufflinks or anything, but kind of a Ms.Pol vibe. Kind of cool. Very classy. Alright, first item is a, again, these are Italian, my favorite Italian horror film, rare editions, whatever you want to call them. First one up would be, who I mentioned earlier, Umberto Lenzi, his film Cannibal for Rocks. This is the Ultra Bit tin edition by the Suzuma label, the now defunct Suzuma label, which put out some cool stuff. It's not like a crazy looking package, or like, you know, certainly not the best in that way, but there's just something about it that I like. I think the style of this edition kind of fits the sleaziness, the trashiness of the film, just in the simple tin. I like kind of, you know, how the artwork was kind of messed with, and just has that like kind of almost negative feel to it, but it has, like, if you can tell, the shiny silver within just the you know, blood red color going throughout it. It looks really cool, really sharp. I don't know if you can see that here. Apologize for the glare as usual. And then inside it's kind of like just really like bare bones, but there's something really cool on the inside. You know, you just got your basic, nothing crazy, but I love this like mysterious envelope, and it's a nice glossy envelope. And then you open it up, and there's like 4, 5, 6 really nice glossy postcards. I don't want to show them because, of course, if you've seen this film, you can imagine they're a bit explicit. So I won't show those, but they're really nice, glossy, and of course they chose, understandably, to show some fucked up scenes from this film. Definitely a poor man's Cannibal Holocaust, but I like it a lot. Very, very trashy, very brutal, and very cool film. And I just like this edition a lot. There's some cool hard boxes out there for this thing by XT Video, I believe, which I'd like to get, but there's something about this one that I like. It fits the style of the film, I think. So that's that. Second one would be probably my favorite hard box. We'll get into some Fulci stuff now. It's called the, quote, Clack Pack is the correct hardbox terminology for it. This is by XT Video, the label we know and love, and this is, of course, the film The Beyond, and probably my favorite hardbox, just because it's basically a double hardbox. You open that up and you basically get like 4 covers. Super cool. And there's the back. You get basically 2 more covers. So super awesome. It's heavier obviously than your normal hardbox. There's 2 discs. It's limited to 333. Cool pictures on the back, and most of these pictures, I know this one and I believe this one are also covers on other XT hardboxes. But super cool. And the best thing I love about this the most, I tell you, for me to get a hardbox, I have to, 1, love the movie, and I have to 2, love the cover. I love that of all these, they chose for this edition to have this cover. This is the great Catcher on McCall, who I just talked about. You know, she's just unbelievable, and I should say I haven't talked about her yet. I almost gave something away there. The fact that they chose this picture to put on here, this is one of my favorite horror images, period, and the fact that they made this the cover is just awesome. There's a Italian poster with this on there that I love to get, but super cool. It's called a clackback. It's basically like a double hardbox. Awesome, love this cover. Next up would be another Fulci hardbox. This is the, I think, an underrated film. His film House by the Cemetery. Number one, it's got Dagmar Lasseter and Catriona MacColl, two of my favorite actresses. It's got it's old school, just monster film and monster in the basement film. Great gore. I mean, a couple of creepy kids. I don't get what's not to like about it. This is a cool 84 Entertainment hardbox. It's got an old, like, that VHS style quality to it as far as the graphics go. And if you notice, what makes this extra special, it is signed by those two. I'm very fortunate to meet Catriona MacColl and Dagmar Lasseter at a Horror Hound convention. Absolute honor, unbelievable. They were both so nice, so gracious, and it was just a dream come true to meet the two of them. Absolutely unbelievable. Signed by both of them. Just awesome hardbox. This one's limited 84, so, and this is number 47. So cool image on the back, just awesome. I love that cover. It's signed by two of my favorites. This one you've all seen probably plenty of times. I know Dom, aka Lastlot, just got one of these recently. Congrats to him. Awesome, super heavy box. I won't spend too much time on this. It's really this cardboard that is super glossy and thick and just awesome. You get a small hard box in there. I'll just quickly show. This is the main reason, to get this is this this heavy dude. I won't even bother taking it out. You've probably seen it by plenty of other people, but it's super heavy. It's not chintzy. It's not cheap. So well done. Super heavy. I'll probably eventually take it out. I'm not big on keeping things sealed or any of that stuff. But I'll probably eventually display it and just keep the box. But you get the small hard box in there, a little booklet on the making of this thing. This thing is super heavy, super high quality if you're wondering if it's worth it. Is pricey, of course, to ship, especially me living over here in the States. It's even more of a pain in the ass. But if you are a Fulci fan, this is an absolute must-have. Such a cool box, and seeing the statue through the front, and you got this awesome graphics going all the way around it. Very cool. These are limited to 500. If you're a Fulci fan, and a collector, you gotta get this edition. Well worth it. Just looks so badass on the shelf, whether you choose to take the thing out or not. Trying to get through these as quickly as possible. Okay, this is a really cool one. This is an Asian edition of two films of Suspiria and Deep Red, aka Profondo Rosso. Absolutely love this. You'll see why in a minute. It's probably my favorite as far as like a gimmicky box set. You can't get better than this. I'll take this stuff out. You get these 3 discs. Cool covers. I mean, I love that. Love that great cover. The great Jessica Harper. And you got cool artwork for Deep Red. Cool artwork on the back. Love that doll. You get Deep Red, you get Suspiria, you get a disc of bonus features, and then you get a cool booklet. Japanese, I have it upside down. Obviously can't read that. Cool little card here with a booklet in it. So really cool stuff. What really makes this, I mean that's already cool enough, but really makes this, you've probably seen this done before, but whatever. I know Ms. Pohl did one of these before. This box itself is unbelievable, and I actually need some help with a hair dryer here. Check this out. It's just a simple black plain box right now, but soon it will not be. Soon you'll see this box come to life. Check that out. This box just comes to life, and all of a sudden this artwork, this hidden artwork creeps out. That is just awesome. And actually, I could spend more time. The artwork actually goes all the way around the box. There's more artwork on the back, so if I heated that up, it's basically a heat sensitive box. I mean, how cool is that? Definitely got to be the best like gimmick type thing for a box. Unbelievable for two great films. And like I said, there's artwork all along the side if I were to heat that up, and more artwork on the back. Just want to get through this kind of quick. But look at that, unbelievable, so cool. It's Japanese Suspiria, Profondo Rosso Deluxe Edition. One of my favorites. I don't know if you can beat that as far as just creativity for a box. Hell, maybe I'll just show the, let me show the artwork real quick on the back. How cool is that? I don't know how well you can see that, but just fucking awesome. Just such a cool idea to do this. So badass. Such a creative idea for a box, unbelievable. Of course, only coming from Japan. Their creative minds. Not the best idea to have mixed wine, a hairdryer, and deluxe editions. I don't know how good an idea this is. Don't try this at home. Right, sorry guys, that suit jacket was getting really hot. Combine that with the buzz of the wine, and I just had to ditch that. All right, the last thing. I really love this thing. Take another swig of the vampire here. Last thing here is another Japanese edition. Absolutely love this. A film by Lamberto Bava, Mario's son, of course. And I think this is, he's made some good stuff, but I think this is by far his crowning achievement. And what a box set that the Japanese gave us. This is the Japanese Demons box set. I mean, look at that. It just looks awesome on the shelf. Love that image of the classic mask from the film. And what you get with this is awesome. It's not in the best box. This is a bit beat up, but considering how old it is, it's not in that bad a shape. It's really what's inside the box is what makes it awesome. You get a lot of stuff in here. I'll try to open this, see if I've improved at all. Take this stuff out. Get lots of cool stuff in here. Here's the invitation to the, you've seen the film, the Metropole. Really cool. Get some lobby cards. I won't open those, but I think there's like 2 or 3 in here. Really cool. Awesome that they give you those. This is really the best part, is this mask, plastic mask. A lot of people have complained that this is kind of like too cheap feeling. I totally disagree. It actually has that total, remember the old 80s Halloween type mask feel to it. So I think that's what makes it actually cool. If I saw a kid walking down the street trick-or-treating with this, that would just be awesome. So I really like the fact that they use like that old school Halloween 80s plastic. Totally fits the 80s of the film. Love that. Then you actually get Demons 1 and 2 on DVD, which is really cool. I've not actually watched these versions, so I don't know how well they are as far as quality goes, but cool that you get both of those. And then you get this awesome, it's really cool booklet, I should say. There's lots of really cool pictures. You got some Japanese photos of the posters. Love her. Really cool pictures in here from the film. There's the mask. Just awesome booklet. Full glossy booklet. Some awesome pictures from both films. You also get these, I think they consider them mouse pads, but they're not really the same, you know, like that soft mouse pad fabric. You definitely don't get that, but they're more like a thin plastic. But you get 2 of those, so that's really cool too. A nice bonus feature there. So you get all this stuff, but this is really the highlight. I love it. Is this mask. So cool. I wish they did stuff like this. I wish there were more box sets like this with something unique in there like this. It's very cool. Demons Japanese box set, one of my favorites. So hope you enjoyed all those. Really cool items. And I will get back and I will give you my picks and my list.